Hello guys, welcome back. So my third video for the chapter compound interest for class 9 students. I have already posted two videos. You can see I expect that you have seen the questions there and now you are well aware of the topic and its procedures and the concept they use in this chapter. So this is my last video for this chapter. I'm trying to solve few more questions of different varieties there. So in that order, I'm taking a question which deals with depreciation. I think I have discussed depreciation in a previous video, so you know by now what is depreciation means and what is the procedure when we use depreciation. So I can say it is the reverse process of compound interest. Compound interest value keep on cumulative adding up, value add होती जाती है, value accumulate होती है, while depreciation value reduce होती जाती है, value कम होती जाती है. So on the whole, suppose on 100 rupees rate is 5%. After 1 year, the value becomes 105 for in the case of compound interest, while in the case of depreciation, value remains 95. वहां पर 5 rupees add हो रहे हैं, यहाँ 5 rupees subtract हो रहे हैं. Values are increasing and decreasing in that manner. Anyway, so the question first of all, the cost of machine depreciated by 4752 during the second year and 4181.76 during the third year. Find the rate of depreciation. You must first of all note whether these two are the consecutive years or not. And I can see that yes, they are the consecutive years. Now, when they are consecutive years, then we should find the difference of depreciation, and that is 4752 minus 4181.76. That it is same like compound interest. So 4752 minus 4181.76 would give you rupees 570.24 rupees. Let us find now the rate of depreciation. So now learn the procedure and the formula for this question. So the value of depreciation, कितना कितना decrement आया है values में, that is 570.24 into 100 upon on what value the money is being decreasing. It is on 4752. So when I divide 570.24 by 4752, it gives me 0.12 into 100, and that becomes 12%. So 12% is the rate of depreciation. Now, so you see what we are doing here. We are following the exact reciprocal concept of compound interest. In the case of compound interest, we were finding difference of amounts of the two consecutive years or the interest earned of two consecutive years. In the case of depreciation, we are finding the difference of depreciations of two consecutive years, 4752 and 4181.76. That gives me 12%. So the rate of debt is 12%. The second case now, the original cost of the machine. Now here onward, I must take the concept of unitary method. So I assume that the value of machine is, say, let value original equals to rupees 100. I have got the debt of second year. So you have to reach till the level of debt of the second year. So for the first year, 100 into 12 into 1 upon 100, you got rupees 12 as the debt. A remaining value after 1 year, 100 minus 12, equals to 88. Debt during second year, 88 into 12 into 1 upon 100. So I am finding 88 into 12, and this gives me the value as 10.56 rupees. I'm getting a depreciation of 10.56 rupees during second year, and I have to compare it now by with rupees 4752 using the unitary method. So when debt is rupees 10.56, original value is 100. When debt is 1, value is 100 upon 10.56, and when debt is multiplied by, always remember in such kind of case, don't involve 100 in the calculation. You will always see I'm taking the color to mark it up. Always solve these two values first. So I'm simply dividing 4752 by 10.56, and it is giving me 450 rupees. So you got 100 into 450. The original value of machine is 45,000 rupees. It will always happen like this, that these two values will be somehow being settled down completely. So don't use 100 for the calculation. Simply solve these two values and multiply by 100. So I've got the original cost as rupees 45,000. The cost of machine at the end of third year. Now, so we have got the debt of third year also. So what can I do now in this case? So I have put the value of depreciation of that. It's a very good question. Now you can use as you want to do. So हमारे पास अब मशीन की ओरिजिनल वैल्यू आ गई है, हमारे पास सेकेंड ईयर का डेप है, हमारे पास थर्ड ईयर का डेप है, हमारे पास फर्स्ट ईयर का डिप्रिसिएशन नहीं है. तो अगर मैं केवल फर्स्ट ईयर का डिप्रिसिएशन निकाल लूँ तो और उसको माइनस करूँ, फिर सेकंड का डेप माइनस करूँ, फिर थर्ड का डेप माइनस करूँ, तो मेरे पास फाइनल decreased value आ जाएगी. So what I'm doing here is that I am finding the depth of first year, 45,000 into 12 upon, because rate is 12%, so it is 5,400 rupees. So for the first year, depth is 5,400 rupees. So now value after 3 years, 45,000 minus 5,400 minus, for second year depth is 4752 minus, for third year depth is 4181.76. Subtract these three values from 45,000, 5,400 plus 4752 plus 4181.6. So I'm subtracting on the whole 1433.6 out of, so value after 3 years equals to 45,000 minus 14,036, and the answer is rupees 30,666.4 rupees. This is the value which is at the end of third year. Please understand the question carefully. This question is a very good question, different from the other questions. बाकी क्वेश्चन से अलग है, कॉन्सेप्ट नया है, डेप्थ का कॉन्सेप्ट नया है आप लोगों के लिए. इस क्वेश्चन को ढंग से प्रैक्टिस करिए, रिवाइज करिए. इट इज अ गुड एंड इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन फॉर यू ऑल. The compound twist, the next question. Annually, on a certain sum of money for second year is 1089, for the third year is 1197.90. Find the rate of interest on the sum of money. All these questions are the questions of unitary method, and the values are given on the consecutive basis. हमको यहाँ पर consecutive years की values given है. Certain sum of money पर हमको अमाउंट दे रखा है ना. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस फाइंड द रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. सो जब कभी मेरे पास दो कंसेक्यूटिव ईयर्स के अमाउंट्स हो या कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट हो, उनका डिफरेंस फाइंड आउट करिए. डिफरेंस ऑफ सीआई फॉर थर्ड ईयर माइनस सेकेंड ईयर. 1197.90 minus 1089. 1197.90 minus 1089 is giving me 108.9. Now I need to find the value of the interest, of the rate of interest, sorry. So rate of interest is always the difference into 100 upon the previous value, the predecessing value 1089, because यही वो वैल्यू है जिस पर हमारा मनी एक साल में 108.9 रुपीस बढ़ जा रहा है. तो कितने पैसे बढ़ रहे हैं और वो किस रेट से बढ़ रहे हैं, तो किसके ऊपर बढ़ रहे हैं? इंक्रीजिंग ऑन 1089. तो मुझे याद रखो, ये मेरी बात याद रखना. डिफरेंस निकालिए, डिफरेंस इनटू 100 अपॉन द प्रीसीडिंग वैल्यू. जो पहले अमाउंट था, जो पहले प्रिंसिपल की वैल्यू, जो पहले अमाउंट की वैल्यू थी, जो पहले रेट इंटरेस्ट की वैल्यू थी, राइट. एंड दिस गिव्स मी राइट अवे 10%. So the first part is that the rate is 10%. So जो रुपीज 1089 थे, उसका 10% 108.9 बढ़ गया और 1197.90 बन गया. Find the sum of money. I got to find the sum of money. Again, I go back to the unitary method. Many of the teachers in your schools and anywhere else, they try to put you with x. I always think that x is not the right way of solving these questions. You should not make this a question of algebra. So I take the original value, original sum as rupees 100. So interest for first year, 100 into what I'm finding out, the interest for first year into 10 into 1 upon 100 gives me rupees 10. Amount equals to 100 plus 10 equals to 110. For second year, 110 into 10 into 1 upon 100, it gives me rupees 11. I have the value of interest of the second year. I have the value of interest for the second year. हमको इसको और इसको ही compare करना है using the unitary method. So when interest is rupees 11, sum is rupees 100, when it's rupees 1, sum is 100 by 11, when it is rupees 1089, it is 100 by 11 into 1089. So 1089 will go exactly by 11, and this gives me 99. So I got the answer 9900 rupees. 1089 is exactly divisible by 11. It will always happen like this. Unitary method makes question very easy in that manner. It simply reduce all the steps and give you exact calculation in one step only. So I always prefer my students to use the unitary method. I hope the question is clear to you. इस क्वेश्चन को नोट करिए अपने पास और दोबारा प्रैक्टिस करिए एक बार. The next one, would invest rupees 8,000 for 3 years as an rate of interest compounding annually at the end of 1 year. Now again the same question. I've got the value of principal and the amount at the end of 1 year. So I simply solve it here. Interest earned in 1 year. 9440 minus 8,000 rupees 1440. Rate equals to 1440 into 100 upon 1. So let me calculate this. 14. So this is 14400 divided by 8,000. It is giving me 18% rate of interest. Now I find so I use 9440 as the principal for third year because your first year amount है into 18 into 1 upon 100. 9440 into 18 is giving me, so answer is 1699.20 rupees, the interest earned during second year. Amount is 9440 plus 1699.20 plus 9440 is giving me rupees 17936 point, no sorry 0 divide by 100. I check this value again. 9440 added to 1699.20. And it is giving me the value as 11139.3 rupees. Amount at the end of second year, rupees 11139.3 rupees. The interest accrued in the third year. So the third part का आंसर आपके पास amount है 11139.3. Now what I see is that value is little cumbersome because decimal आ गया है हमारे पास यहाँ पर. So it will give you a little problem to solve this question, but you have to be very careful with your calculations. So I simply find 11139.2 into 18 is giving me 2. I'm just finding interest 2005.05 rupees. Answer of third part 2005.05 rupees is the interest accrued in the third year, the amount in the second year, and rate of interest per annum. I hope these questions are clear to you. They all have got a basic structure same. सब में एक basic structure है, सब में आपको उस basic structure को follow करते जाना है. क्वेश्चन में चाहे कोई भी चेंज आ रहा हो, बट जो हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट निकाल रहे हैं, रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट निकाल रहे हैं, आई गेस यू गाइस हैव गॉट इट. बच्चों को समझ में आ गया होगा. एंड बच्चों अगर लिखकर प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तो क्वेश्चंस ढंग से नहीं हो पाएंगे. माय वेरी usual and regular suggestions to my students that they must keep on practicing by writing in the copy. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to get the desired outputs in the exam time. Gita borrowed rupees 15,000 for 18 months at a certain rate of interest. Uh, you know, calculated semi-annually. If at the end of 6 months it amounted to rupees 15600, so outrightly what you got here, you should take out the given information from the question. आपको क्वेश्चन से तीन चीजें दिखाई पड़ रही हैं. एक ये कि हमारा जो प्रिंसिपल है 15,000 है, अमाउंट एट द एंड ऑफ फर्स्ट 6 months. So with these two things, I can find the value of rate of interest because time 18 months है, so compounding half yearly हो रहा है. So I find the difference of these two. So interest during first 6 months. Rupees 600. So 600 into 100 upon P into T. P is जिस मनी के ऊपर वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो रही है और जितने टाइम के लिए इंक्रीज हो रही है. सो आई सी हियर दैट इट इज इंक्रीजिंग फॉर 1/2 years. So I take this 2 there, and this is giving me 6,000 into 100 into 2 upon 15,000. All right, I guess I'm clear till here. 3 zeros have gone. 120 upon 15 is the remaining value. I got my interest as 8%. कौन कौन ये बात समझ गया? पॉइंट वी नोटेड. जहां पर मैंने हाफ लगाया है क्योंकि जो टाइम है वो आपको हाफ ईयर का लेना है. So my time is 1.2 years. Question becomes very open and easy. Total amount of interest that Gita must pay at the end of 18 months to clear the debt, clear the entire account. So आप पहले क्या करेंगे? आप पहले फर्स्ट ईयर का आप पहले आपके पास फर्स्ट हाफ ईयर का अमाउंट है, इसको पिक करेंगे और इसके ऊपर सेकेंड हाफ ईयर का इंटरेस्ट अर्न करेंगे, and that would gives you 15,600 into rate is 8%, sorry, into 8 into 1/2 upon 100. This makes it 4. 00 is gone. I got 156 into 4. That would give me the value of interest during second half year. Find the amount, add into this, and that gives me amount equals to 16,224. फर्स्ट ईयर के एंड में मेरे पास कुल जो अमाउंट की वैल्यू आई है वो 16,224 रुपीज आ गई है. 16,224 rupees is a principal for third year. I'm doing it here, please. So interest during third half year 16,224 into rate is again 8%. Time is 1/2 upon 100. It is 4. It goes 25. So 16,224 divided by 25 gives me 648.96. इसका अमाउंट निकालिए. And this value of interest, add 16,224, that gives me final amount 16872 2.96 rupees. The the value I have to pay to clear the entire loan. She has to pay. Geeta has to pay 16,872.96 rupees to clear her entire account. They're very good and easy questions. You will find these questions becomes easier for you once you start practicing them for properly. I think I would end this chapter by this with this last question. There are more questions in this PDF in your book also. You can solve those questions on your own now because I've given you the basic concept of the question. The compound interest yearly certain sum of money for second year is 864 and for third year is rupees 933.12. Find the rate of interest, the compound interest on the same sum, the same rate for the fourth year. It's a very good question. My last question for this chapter and the third video. Please send me your suggestions and subscribe channel for this. If you want more assignments on this chapter, you can ask me for that. I will send you more assignments as well. So let us solve this question. Certain sum of money for the second year is 860. Certain sum ₹100. I have got the compound interest for 2 consecutive years. Difference of compound interest of third year minus second year. So I am subtracting 933.12, subtract 864 is giving me 69.12. Then the rate of interest, I told you, difference into 100. It is compounding annually, I guess. Yes. So on what value is it increasing? So I told you earlier also, involve these two things in the calculation. You can do one thing, you can take this 0 with decimal places. You got 696912 divided by 864. It gives me exact 8% rate of interest. So my first part is done. Compound interest on the same sum at the same rate for the fourth year. Now comes the catch. मुझको यहाँ पर प्रिंसिपल नहीं निकालना है, मुझे केवल फोर्थ ईयर का सम निकालना है, फोर्थ ईयर का इंटरेस्ट निकालना है. मेरे पास ऑलरेडी थर्ड ईयर का इंटरेस्ट है. Now understand the concept. Suppose I'm giving it short. My principal is 100 rupees for the first year and rate is 10%. So the interest for first year would be rupees 10. Amount 110. Interest for second year, say how much? Rupees 11. Now look very carefully. For the first year interest and the second year interest, this is a difference of 1 rupee. And this rupee 1 is the it's 10% of the interest of first year. So make a point in your notebook, make a note in your copy or wherever you're writing it up that in the case of compound interest, जो compound interest increase होते हैं, they increase at the given rate of interest. तो अगर मेरा फर्स्ट ईयर का इंटरेस्ट 10 रुपीज था तो नेक्स्ट ईयर में वो 11 रुपए का हो जाएगा, 11 रुपीज का हो जाएगा बिकॉज रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज 10%. सो फर्स्ट ईयर का इंटरेस्ट 10% बढ़ेगा अपनी वैल्यू का और नेक्स्ट ईयर की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. सो दैट इज हाउ अगर मेरे पास सेकेंड ईयर का इंटरेस्ट 933.12 है थर्ड ईयर का, सो फोर्थ ईयर के लिए दिस वैल्यू विल इंक्रीज बाय 8%. सो compound interest in fourth year 933.12 into 8 into 1 upon 100. I simply calculate 933.12 into 8 and I got the value 74.6496. So total, so this is increased in the value of third year interest. So compounded in fourth year, 933.12 plus 74.65. So 74.65 plus 933.12, it gives you rupees 1007.76. Please understand and remember, the fourth year interest is 1007.76. We don't need to find the value of principle for this question. You can take it in continuation like this as well. Always remember, जब हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं तो हमेशा हम कंटिन्यूशन में ही क्वेश्चंस को करते जाते हैं, और जो फोर्थ ईयर का इंटरेस्ट है उस पर हम अगर इंक्रीज करेंगे 8% तो हमको और उसमें ऐड कर देंगे तो फिफ्थ ईयर का इंटरेस्ट मिल जाएगा. I hope the font is clear. With this, my video is coming to end. I will put the more videos for next time. Till then, bye bye. Practice the questions properly, everyone. Hope you have got the chapter very easily. Thank you.